Hello, small group leaders for Midtown Fellowship. Welcome back to another semester where we are diving into the Bible together and looking this semester at the book of Judges because we wanted to punish you. And so the book of Judges is a wild book. Just want to start with that. In the same way that Revelation was kind of weird to lead, Judges might be the same, except that Judges is probably the saddest book of the Bible. Judges comes to us as a snapshot, really a portrait or a window, I would say, into what happens to mankind when they have forgotten who God is. So often in scripture and certainly in teaching and preaching and leading small groups and discipling the way that you do, it's very easy to focus on, hey, if you do this, right, follow God's commands, here is what your life could look like. Surrendering to Jesus, trusting in him for salvation, all that is well and good. Judges actually comes to us as a book of, hey, it's a little bit of a warning shot. Here's what your life will look like if you don't follow Jesus, if you forget his commands, if you don't pass on the faith. This is what humanity can devolve into. Here's what your heart can devolve into. Here is a snapshot into the depravity that lies within you. We haven't even plumbed the depths, Charles Spurgeon says, of just how bad we are. Judges does that for us. It shows us what happens when we forget who God is. So that's what we're going to look at this semester. You're going to encounter some wild stories. They're fantastic stories in there. They're great stories of God's faithfulness, how he chooses to work through very unlikely, highly unqualified people. That's an encouragement to us. We're all that. And so that is how God always chooses to work, because that's all that are available to him. And also you're going to see some very tragic things. The book of Judges ends with probably the saddest story in scripture. Certainly the most graphic, certainly the most harrowing. So we want to set you up for that well. We want to make sure you know what's coming for you. We are so thankful that you're doing this. We know this is not an easy lift. This is something that requires a lot of you. That's not lost on us. And so we want to set you up well. Hopefully with these videos that are coming forward this semester, we want you to make sure you can always reach out to the discipleship director at your campus. You can always email me with any questions you might have about the book of Judges. Happy to answer those. Please do that. Please take advantage of that. It's not a bother to me. It's not a bother to your discipleship director on your campus. So with all that said, let's dive into the book of Judges together this semester. I'm very thankful that y'all are here with us.